Hi, I'm Daniel Krzyszczak. I come from Szczecin, near the border with the German. I come from Poland. And this is the Michał Handkowski or Michael, depends who you ask. We are directors of the NECS Community Interest Company. And the NECS is...
NECS Community Solutions is a community interest company. We work to improve the well-being of minority and ethnic people living in the area, in Sunderland, but also in the Northeast. Well, I wanted to call it Nest, but he said it reminds him of spiders for some reason.
Yeah, sorry about that. Yeah, he didn't mention one thing, that we're actually helping people stop smoking. So basically smoking cessation. We do some sport events at the moment.
Yeah.
Fear the Postman No More is the project run by Northeast Community Solutions, and I think Michał could mention a little bit more about that.
Basically, Fear the Postman No More is a project through which we help people to deal with official correspondence, basically stuff they are getting through their letterboxes but they can't understand, or say application forms which they can't fill in because they don't understand the language. So yeah, we do help them to fill it in or write something, whatever, but we also help people, we also empower people, help them to understand what is actually written so they can actually do it for themselves the next time. Because when I came to England, I could speak English, but not to the extent I can speak English now. I still had problems, and also I didn't know how the system worked, so I had, you know, it was like when you are getting something from, say, the council, you have to respond in time, and if you don't speak the language or if you don't understand it fully, it's very hard for you to respond on time, so you might find yourself in a difficult position, and that's what we are trying to avoid. That's why we are trying to help people, so they don't run into troubles, and they basically, life has some more quality. Something, that's why it says Fear the Postman No More, because I actually know people who are afraid of the postman coming and showing something through the letterbox which they don't understand and they don't know how to deal with.
During this year we learned that actually people actually helping others after, you know, after they spend some time with us, they actually manage to help their families and close friends.
That is a real added benefit, I think.
Actually the web will be actually the good thing, that's spreading all over.
It's important that people actually started, as Daniel has mentioned, helping other people who they know, their peers, their family members, and they have learned and they are passing this knowledge on, which is great.
Cześć,
Cześć.
Jestem Dominik.
Jola?
Dostałem taką ulotkę i się zastanawiam, czy dotarłem we właściwe miejsce.
Chodzi o pomoc w przetłumaczeniu korespondencji, tak?
Dokładnie.
Okej, tak, jesteś we właściwym miejscu. Możemy Ci pomóc.
Okej.
Zapraszam.
Dzięki.
Minorities and the foreign people who actually can't speak English, so and we don't have any restriction to the language. So if we need to find someone who speaks in Bengali, we will find the person. We will find a volunteer who will be able to help with this translation. We've got the volunteers who can speak Chinese and French,
Russian.
What else at the moment?
A few other languages. Lingala, for example, French as well. Yeah. I think you've mentioned French actually.
Yeah. So that's yeah, we.
Czy rozumiesz, o co chodzi w tym liście? Czy nie rozumiesz wszystkiego, czy są tylko jakieś fragmenty, których nie rozumiesz?
Tego fragmentu nie rozumiem. Ogólnie wszystko inne tak.
Payments of council tax or council tax areas, if people don't know how much they actually owe or how they can dispute something, it is not beneficial for the client, but you know, it's not beneficial for the local authority as well.
Yeah, of course. There was letters from the NHS. People had schools. Yeah, people had to respond for the letters from NHS, but basically
they didn't know how to respond.
Yeah, there wasn't any information that you could get translation from somewhere else.
Yeah. Jeszcze raz ogromne dzięki i do zobaczenia.
To zapraszamy ponownie.
Dzięki.
Trzymaj się, pa.
Cześć.
Yeah, we've got a few people who because of this, they actually taking the next steps. So they taking actually the qualifications in English, in actually
maths,
maths, IT. So it is like a progress for them. We was just a small step for, you know, in the ladder step.
Dzień dobry, mam na imię Maria.
Dominik, czy mogę pomóc?
Potrzebuję pomocy w napisaniu CV.
Dobrze, zapraszam w takim razie.
Yeah, through the volunteering, actually, yeah, the people actually
gives more skills.
Yeah, they gaining the skills, and they usually do not care about the qualification. It's the most important thing is just to be able to communicate and understand what, you know, what is about the letters or whatever, because it's not just the letters side, but yeah.
Yeah, I think there was a step for them, but you can start with small things and then move on to something bigger. We've had someone finding a job recently because of the confidence this person has gained because of this project.
Gotowania jest. Natomiast tutaj bym dodał kilka dodatkowych punktów. Lepiej by to wyglądało. No i kolejną rzeczą jest to.
But I also have to trust you. I mean, it's also about trust. If people don't trust you, if you say you will do something and you don't do it and you don't help them, then they will not trust you anymore.
Dziękuję.
Proszę bardzo. Do zobaczenia jutro.
So I think that's what makes the difference really for people. Confidence levels. What I find is that many people actually speak English, but they are not confident enough and they don't believe it's enough. But actually, sometimes it is because you can still improve.
Yeah, that's it. You basically what we try to create. I think it is like be flexible to them, because some people they are very. They don't have a confidence almost at all, and after actually few meetings, few just conversations, that's changing, you know, and you can feel that, and you don't push anyone to do anything, but you can give them opportunities, so they can actually pick up those opportunities and do something for themselves.
We shall speak on the beaches. We shall speak on the...
Got this.
Chcesz wiedzieć wszystko? Okay, wait.
Sorry, we forgot about it again. Oh, sorry. Takes ages. If you want a conversation, that's the problem, because I unfortunately like talking too much.
I didn't know him before.